If you're worried about AI taking over, you are not the first one. In our sci-fi series, today is D.F. Jones's Colossus. This classic is from 1966, but chillingly, it's set in the 1990s. Also, just to say, the ending in this book was not at all what I was expecting. But a warning that this review will have some slight spoilers, the kind of stuff that you'll read in the first 20% of the book. And it's not a book that you're reading for the writing, it's the one you're reading for the ideas. And in fact, the writing about women makes it fairly painful to read. It's very patronizing stuff. But it is something that I think contributes to understanding of where the world might be going. The book opens with a doomsday machine, presaging the one that you'll see in Dr. Strangelove. Basically, it's a superpower AI computer, and they give it all of the defenses of the United States so that it will protect the country and not have that be under human control anymore. And that way, it's like a dead man switch for war. And it turns out, just as the Americans turn on theirs, called Colossus, the Russians also had one named the Guardian. These two computers demand that they be able to talk to each other, and soon their communication evolves beyond all human understanding, and they merge into one entity. And it becomes very clear that they are in charge of humanity, and if their orders are not followed, they will exact punishment in the terms of tens of thousands to millions of lives. The story itself is then how humans try to fight back against these monstrous creations that they created. But I think the thing that is most intriguing about the book is one thing that seems like they got completely wrong. And it's saying that the thing most mysterious about humans to these machines are our emotions. And I suspect that's not going to be the thing that AI has trouble with. Just like how we thought that AI and robots were going to take blue-collar jobs first, it turns out that they are taking white-collar jobs first and creative jobs first. And I think it's going to be the same thing, thinking that these won't be able to simulate or read human emotions. When they have training data from all of these YouTube videos and all of these novels about us, and already you have these chat systems that are good enough to have humans use them as therapists and friends and life partners. Emotions aren't going to be the problem of what these machines are going to understand or at least simulate understanding of. In fact, that seems to be the big unresolved question of the book. Once you have these high-level AI models, what is going to be special about humans? What will we be able to do that they can't do as well or better? And it does seem like that those little islands of our specialties are shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. And I'm curious to see what's going to be left in even 5 or 10 years. So this is a great book to read, to think about what these coming changes are going to mean for humanity.